Hi, this is Regine Velasquez-Alcasid. Hindi masyadong halata kasi wala pa akong kilay. Wala akong masyadong emotions. But today, I'm going to do a makeup tutorial for all of you. Now, the look that I've chosen for today is my day wear kind of makeup. So it's lighter than my usual makeup. I've already primed my face. Nag-prep na ako kanina. So now I'm gonna use my favorite foundation. This is my staple foundation lately since I've become a BYS girl, Nax girl. And it's in the color Sand Beige. I always use this actually. It's so nice. But as you can see, it's a little bit warmer than my actual color because I like it that way. Kasi parang if I use my actual color, which is actually this one, I find that on TV, I look so white. Yung pa-Casper na. So ayoko magmukhang Casper. This is actually my color, but I like to use one shade darker because it blends better for my skin type. So I'm just gonna go ahead and I use a brush like this. It's so easy to use. And what I like about this foundation also is that it doesn't dry my skin. As you get older pala, your skin easily gets dry. When you use mga products, parang you feel like kita yung mga crease, nakikita yung mga lines. It's because your skin is not reacting anymore to the product. So parang yung product nandyan lang sa surface. But this one, my face absorbs it really well. And that's it. Di ba ang dali? Ang bilis lang. What I normally do, I use a sponge to just blend it para kung may mga excess din na product, I can get rid of. I'll just color correct my under eye. If you don't have anything to conceal, then you don't have to do this step. Just a little bit. Ang maganda sa BYS, they're very pigmented. A little goes a long, long way. This one, this is really, really good. It's called the BYS All Day Wear Pressed Powder. I've been using this actually. When I have work, normally yun, the whole day, it really lasts the whole day. And all I have to do is touch up a little bit. This powder that I'm using actually has hyaluronic acid. And this will make your skin moisturize throughout the day. It'll make you look younger. It's very important to read all the ingredients of whatever product you use. Kasi nga, it's for your face, it's not for your feet. Let me just do a light contouring. Now, I always see this makeup tutorials because you also pick up something new. Now, a lot of them would really contour, like really contour. You don't have to do that. If you're not a Kardashian and if you're not gonna come out on TV, you don't have to do that. But it's okay to contour a little bit. So this is one of my favorite products of BYS. It's bronze. BYS face palette. I use this to contour my face, my whole face actually, for the nose. I even sometimes use it as shadow for the eyes. It's very, very versatile. So I'm just gonna use this. Siguro mga 2 shades darker ito or 3 shades darker than my actual color. And I just contour my nose, just a little bit. Now what I do also is I put that in my eyes. Would you believe the first person who introduced me to makeup is my father? Di ba nakakatawa? Super talented talaga si Mang Jerry. I was 12 when I started doing my own makeup actually. I began to have a relationship with makeup because nga I needed it. I needed it for stage, and then eventually when I became a professional singer already, I need it for TV. Now this is what I want to use for my eye makeup. I'm still trying to decide this one. I think this is nice. I think this is new. I've not seen this. Mocha BYS eyeshadow palette. And I'm gonna use this kind of brush, medyo flat. And I'm just gonna slightly dab it there. Now, the secret to your shadow, to have a really nice looking shadow, is to blend it and to blend it well. And then I'm gonna get a blender. Let me check if I need some more. Para lang pantay. This is a really nice color. Warm color. Hindi ko na masyadong i-define because it's just a light makeup. I'm gonna get this kind of brush. I don't know what you call it. I'm just gonna get this kind of color. Parang malapit naman siya, pero this one is hindi siya shimmery. Now this trick, me kasi, if you notice, I have a chinky eyes. If you put color underneath your eyes, it'll make your eyes look rounder. But put it sa outer part. It'll make my eyes look bigger. And then I just connect that from here to there. And then normally, when it's a little dark, I don't go all the way here. Because I find that if I go all the way to the waterline over there, it makes my eyes parang, hindi ko alam, basta ganun. No, it makes my eyes parang look stronger, parang mukhang galit. If you notice, whenever I put something, I always use my brush. This is the same brush that I use for the powder to make sure that there's no fallouts. I didn't put any foundation sa mismong eyes because for me, it stays longer when it's bare. Naglagay naman ako ng primer, so it stays longer that way. So now, we do the kilay. Maraming nagtatanong sa akin about my kilay kasi bata pa ako, magaling na talaga ako magkilay. I know a lot of you, this is how they do their kilay. They start here, right? You start there and you draw your kilay like that, right? One tip I can give you is that I usually start in the middle because normally your hands is heavier the first time you put on the makeup. Para din hindi ka magkakamali na dark ka agad yung nandito, you start from the middle and then short strokes and then you line your kilay like that. Now this is my favorite kilay product. BYS Brow Definition. I love this. This is what I always use. And the color that I usually use is this one and this one. So since na-outline ko na yung kilay ko, I'm just gonna use a slanted and flat pangkilay brush like this. But see, wala pa akong kulay dito. That's okay, because we'll do that later on. And then, whatever products you have left in your brush, that's what you use to color that part so that it's lighter. Oh, di ba ang bongga? And then, you use this, or a spoolie if you have a spoolie, to just make it even lighter. Siguro kahit natutulog ako, kaya kong gawin yung kilay ko. Ganun ko talaga na kabisado na yung kilay ko. Now, the reason why I like the powder over the pencil is because it's more subtle. Tsaka hindi masyadong kilay. Hindi masyadong ganun yung labas. Plus, I can blend it. And that's my kilay for today. Diba? It's medyo subtle lang. Okay, so now, I'm gonna do my cheeks. I really love this one. This bronze palette from BYS. Again, I go for that one. Just lightly contour my face. And then again, whatever products you've left in your brush, because usually there are many pa, you use that to contour here. Para hindi ka naman mukhang contour na contour. Actually, this makeup you can use even for nighttime na. Now, since wala akong pilik mata, I'm gonna use false eyelashes. I know that a lot of you are so intimidated with wearing false eyelashes, but there are a lot of really good false eyelashes now in the market that look so natural, and I'm gonna teach you how to put it on. What I'm doing is I'm cutting it. I'm cutting the end because my eyes are actually really small. And then you can use your tweezer. Na I'm using this. Ito talagang pang pro to kasi pro ako eh. But you can just actually use your tweezer. Tweezer din naman to, pinaganda lang. So when you put your glue, just put the teeniest, tiniest lang. You have to wait for it to dry a little bit. Yung maging tacky lang siya kasi It's easier that way. See, wala talaga akong lashes. I don't even have to curl it. Tatatlo lang sila. Bali pa yung isa, so 2.5. Okay, so here we go. What I do is that I put it in the middle, as close as possible to my own lash, na tatatlo lang. And then I use another tweezer to put them in place. Di ba ang dali? And then we do the other side. The first time I was doing this, I wasn't very good at it too. It takes practice, just like everything else. Practice makes perfect. If you see something that's not right, you can always go back and correct it. So it's good about makeup. You don't have to be afraid of it because if you make a mistake, it's a makeup, you can erase it and you can start over. Now, one of my secret lang to, sa atin lang to, huwag niyo ipagsabi ha. Naku, tayo lang ang may alam nito. I curl my lash after I put the fake eyelashes. It makes it look, more natural. Oh, di ba? Ang natural, di ba? Ganun lang. I usually apply mascara together with my own lashes para it'll look natural talaga. Like yan, natanggal siya. So what do? You apply glue again, even if it's there. It's very easy. And then you just let it dry. And I'd like to pair it with this new BYS Hydra Gloss lipstick. This is new because my favorites are these ones, the super matte ones, but this is new. Pero this one, it doesn't dry my lips, huh? So I love it. This is in the color Polished. Oh, light lang, ah. Ang ganda. It's really nice. Very moisturizing for the lips. I love it. And then I'm gonna do my cheek. This is what I'm gonna use, Dusk BYS Face Palette. And I like this color, the pinkish one. This one, so I'm gonna use that just in the apple of my cheek. And then one trick that I also do is that I put a little bit in my nose. I don't know why, I just like it that way. And then for the final touch, just to blend everything, I put a little bit of my powder. And there you have it. This is my light makeup for daytime, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. And thank you very much for watching.